Well, hello, people. Welcome back to another episode of This is the Police with me, your favorite police chief, Smash Keys. Isn't that right? So welcome back. Hired a bunch of people. How come we don't have a shift A? Why don't we have a shift? So we hired some more people. I'm seeing a couple new faces here. Good to see you all. Why do you have an A on your name? Can I not? Oh, alright. Starting the day. Let's play some Chopin. Can you? Thank you. There we go. Hey, come here. Play. I wish it just played music all day. Like, so it just automatically did it for me. Alright. Gotta respond to some calls, do some police stuff, play with our little map. City Hall parking lot. A member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man approaching some expensive cars in the parking lot carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastards, thieves, bloodsuckers." I don't think this is going to be a big one. Gaucher and Grant, you guys can probably take care of it. If someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, the case goes to your detectives. Okay, because we haven't had detectives yet. Alright, homicide in the ghetto. Black activist. Okay. They investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses, and gather whatever information seems pertinent. One of your detectives will be the lead investigator. You can assign additional detectives to any case who will work under the lead investigator as subordinates. The more professional the lead investigator, the more effective the team. Okay, well, let's put Marlowe on the scene. And let's just put two people. It's a homicide, right? You always see detectives working in pairs, right? Don't need to send 4 detectives. Because what if I need detectives later on in the day, right? What? Okay. A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. They recently sent a message to a local radio station promising to kill all the black doctors, firemen, and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not mere months before the election. The racists are getting more and more followers, and even some of our citizens support them. You'll have to fire all black employees over the next 2 days due to the mounting racial tensions. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I don't think... Can you pause? Like, how many black cops do we have? We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 black cops. I'm not firing all the black cops. Can I just ignore that? I can ignore that, right? Well, that's something I'm going to ignore. That's a stupid reason. Carjacking. Gas station surveillance camera has recorded a car that's on the stolen vehicles list. Let's send in all the ladies. I think let's just send in everybody. Homicide investigation has started. Okay. Ooh, oh, this is different. I like this. Eric Graham, a drunk witness. They drove by in a sedan and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. Okay. Detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected all the evidence from the scene, and are pursuing the investigation. Expect results. Clayton. I only heard a few muffled shots. He got what he deserved. He'd been causing trouble for a long time, and recently there's been a lot of cursing and carrying on. I don't remember the car. The neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. The police these days don't do nothing. I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine and was nearly hit by some idiot's car. Okay. So he was coming outside. And then he was dead. So he came outside. And then he was dead. Do I have any more? Is this it? This is all I'm going on. Is this the clues? Is that good enough? Do I just close? Are they going to figure that stuff out? Oh, they never catch them. Maybe I should send, like, always send a good person as the lead and then a crappy person as the backup, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, Desiree Park. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, has expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals sitting on the bench beside the playground. He's been watching the children for over an hour, has taken several photographs of them. Alright, well, let's send 2 people. Ooh! Driver is nowhere to be seen. Wait a safe distance for the driver to appear. Interview any potential witnesses. Yeah, we got him! Good job. Woo! We're doing well, I feel like. We're not leveling our people, though. Because we want them to go... We want them to have more, right? Are you guys still... Can I put more people on the... More people on the case? No? Detectives? Can I put more people on the case? Oh, I can. Alright, everyone get on the case. Close. Suspicious individual. Oh, we got him. Was he actually a bad guy, or was it just a lady? Okay. Mr. Boyd, I'm opening Freeburg's first martial arts club, and for my first exhibition I want to hold a sparring match where one of my students takes on your toughest cop. After the fight, I'll teach your man a few tricks. Something that will help them out on the streets. Okay, well, I guess Yancey. Don't get beat up, Yancey. Can I ignore these? Right? Like, if something comes in, I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to send anyone to that. That doesn't seem important. Can I just ignore it? Oh. Your detectives spent frames... Your detectives present frames, different versions of what might have happened at the crime scene. Okay. Open investigation. If they get it wrong... They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from fiction if they know how to look at case materials. The more professional the detectives working on the investigation, the better their instincts. To get to your suspects, you'll need to figure out the true sequence of events at the crime scene using the frames you think likely. Sometimes a little guesswork thrown in. If you add up all the sequence fails, you're probably telling the wrong story. Okay. Drove by in a sedan with a machine gun. Okay. Muffled shots. Just like this. Is that right? Can I just do that? Maybe I need to wait, because I'm assuming this doesn't look like a sedan, but it's definitely a machine gun. Maybe I'll just leave it. I don't remember the car. The neighborhood's quiet. I didn't hear any shots. Nothing I can do. I almost died. I went to buy some medicine and was nearly hit by some idiot's car. I think we have to wait. I think we have to wait a little bit longer. I think that's how that works. Maybe. I have no idea. Kevin's throat bar. A bartender reports that a couple of dancers started fighting over tips, and a cat fight broke out on the stage. All right, well, let's send Purdy. Let's send Huff and Grant. Hopefully you guys win, because Purdy's been on the job a long time, and she knows what to do. Octopus Restaurant. A bartender reported that a fight has broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, had climbed onto the stage while the local singer was performing. Tried to sing a duet. Let's send Kochi and Gaucher. You guys can get it sorted. Okay, report. Chief, I just about nailed the Jap. Wow, okay. I just about nailed the Jap a couple times, but he was too fast for me and won the points. I don't really understand all the rules, so I can't keep track of points very well, but he was alright, even showed me a few tricks after the match. I got carried away a little and pulled my back. Can I take the day off? I'm gonna say yes. I mean, I shouldn't have sent you to a fight club anyway. That was kind of not super professional, but... Okay. Did you guys get him? Did you guys get the bad guy? Okay. On the stage there are two strippers going at it, and it's gone beyond arguing to a full cat fight. The bouncer is fast asleep, clearly too wasted to handle the situation. The drunken patrons are apparently happily watching the fight. Shut the music and turn... Listen, girls, cut the crap. Whoa! The strippers continue fighting, oblivious to the police presence. Bucket of cold water. Nice. Nice. See, that's what we need. We need somebody leading the charge, and then the weaker guy... Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do every single time now. Are we still sending people to the... Alright, Kochi and Gaucher. Report. Yeah. Oh, look at that. See? We're doing well. Now we figured it out. Put the good person on. We're good. Look at us go. How many shifts do we... So we have more people on this shift. End of the day. We need to kind of keep track of who's kind of calling in sick. Retired police officer shoots pregnant woman. Holy... Mayor Rogers City has no problems with racists. I thought she was a suicide bomber. Wow. Freeburg is not a good city, man.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
A dead body. A car. The car I've been working on, because my car is garbage. It's a small car inside a chest. It's gold. It's a brick of cocaine. It's all my drugs. Okay, well...
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn.
Is it for pain? Like, am I addicted to painkillers?
In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains.
Kendrick's kind of scary.
Even chased off some poachers one time.
The criminal mastermind.
But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here.
They're not his friends.
And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn.
He's Sand's friends.
I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas.
Yeah, Kendrick's gone full criminal.
Outside.
Full criminal.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Of course they are.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again.
Sure.
I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Sounds like not a lot of my problem,
Your
Kendrick.
contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
And I'm fat. All right, Kendrick. Get out of town. I'll take over your contract.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack.
Now I'm getting in bed with the Mafia.
Get the fuck out of my nice, cozy barn, Frank. At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the Mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a Mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago.
I think
right
that was
to you?
I think that was an okay choice. Boy, don't get down on yourself. We can make this better. We'll be back to the car again. Every single time. This stupid car. Boyd, fix your car. Alright, this is day... What? Okay, just any freaking song. It doesn't even matter anymore. I don't even care. Just play stuff on random. I don't care. This shouldn't be a minigame every single time I want to start the day. No matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station is at their mercy. In order to maintain a reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. Yeah, we're still not firing all black cops. City Hall. The decision from City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send a request every 5 days. The fools in charge of the city may refuse outright, or accept only some of your requests, so only ask for what you really need. Another staff? More SWAT? A raise? So what does my money do? More officers, please. Send. Close? Oh, right off the bat, we're going to it. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping at the cafe. The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches, scaring all the customers. Alright, well, let's send Robbins and Grant. Get that hobo out of there. Salary. Your week's salary, City Hall hopes we don't disappoint. Alright, well, what do I do with my money, though? That's the question. Touch of Dionysus. A witness looked on from her window while an armed man with a stocking over his head entered the nearby liquor store. So let's send in everybody. Oh, should we send in SWAT? Let's send in 3 cops and a SWAT. Proceed. I think that'll be good. It's just one guy, right? Because we want to keep some cops, because what happens if another crime goes on at this moment, right? We don't want to... A hot dog vendor reports that he saw 2 Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. Gibbons takes a Bajura. Proceed. See, because now all we have left is Vandal. Okay. Disorderly conduct. Got him. We're doing well. We're doing real well. I'm not gonna fire all black cops. The shop has 2 exits from which a few people have already fled. Drive the bush. Sneak up to the back door. The stick-up man noticed the police presence and took the cashier hostage. He's holding a gun to the hostage's head, shouting, "Back off or I'll blow his goddamn face off." Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. You in the mask, shut your face and drop the weapon. The robber grows visibly nervous. "Please don't shoot me, I just need the money. I'll take a little bit and go. No one was hurt." The cashier begins to cry. I'll let you leave upright if only if you release a hostage. See... Did we get him? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, we saved the day. SWAT doesn't get to level up, though. What's going on? An antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Bao Ling while she was on the way to the pawn shop. Do we not have anybody? Okay, wait, hold on. Investigations. Are you guys still on? How do I do this? So let's leave a detective on the case. But let's pull a detective off so we can close. Close. Oh, It's a hot one today and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last week, 4 people drowned in the beaches of Freiburg. The press was in an uproar. Please send someone to keep an eye on it. Robbins, go and make sure people don't drown. Okay, can I send more? Can I not send... Wait, where's that first... What's going on here? Jack, this year the organizers of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of the annual shooting contest and now features teams instead of single competitors. Can you send me 2 of your finest marksmen? I really love to do well in this competition. Oh my god. Send. Fight report. Offender caught. Nobody hurt. Oh, look at that. We're doing so well. We also need these cops to come back. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Bam. Destruction of property. At a gallery exhibition entitled Sex Operation, a gang of young people in ski masks forced their way in and began smashing the exhibit, shouting, "We don't need this shit in our city." Let's send a bunch of people. Okay. Investigation started. There we go. Okay. Can I put more cops on this case? Let's stop for a second. Investigations. Detectives. Can I put more? Armstrong and Mole. Close. Robbery. Details. Me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation and I was going to pawn the antique necklace. Well, I don't have enough frames yet. Right? So close. Close. I think I need more detectives. I think that's something I need. Okay. Report. We did it, Boyd. We won. Yeah. Look at us go. And we're all leveling up. That's really good. Did you guys get there yet? Destruction of property. Did you guys get him? Please tell me you got him. Yes! Everyone unharmed. Everyone okay. Ooh. Report. New frames. No new frames found. Alright. Robbery. 3 new frames. Open investigation. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can solve this. So... Can I just go like... Oh! Done. Alright, I guess we solved the crime. Your detectives have found information on the whereabouts of a suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the arrest will have to wait. But remember that fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule clears. Also remember that criminals react in different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender as soon as the game is up. A brutal killer might just want to see how many he can take with him. More dangerous if... So this guy was just a snatch and grab dude. So I think we're just gonna send in 2 cops. I think that'll be more than fine. Proceed. 211 in progress. Atticus Tower. Okay, well we don't have anyone to send except for Subjugura. She might not catch him. That's okay. We could have waited. I think we're going to wait from now on. We're going to let it get close before we send somebody, just because we might have somebody coming back, right? Robbery report. Caught. Oh, look at that. You were able to arrest all the suspects. Look at Beasley. Man, he's our freaking head detective now. Look at that. Vandalism report. Got away. Yeah. Sorry, Subjugura. And they always lose... Sometimes we shouldn't even send people out. It's just like, oh, it's vandalism. You know what? He's probably going to run away. But you know what? Looks like tomorrow's going to be a long day. More like the list of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. That's true. So tomorrow, like I said, it's going to be a long day. Tune in tomorrow for more This is the Police. Hey? I've been your favorite police chief Smashkeys, and you have a nice day.